Yeah.
To Japan, 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 to jump, 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 to Japan, to Japan, to Japan, to Japan, to jump, to jump, to jump, to jump, to Japan.
I don't think I like that one.
To jam. To jam. Hello and welcome to Toon Jam.
Yes, yes, yes.
I am Matt,
And I'm J-Man.
and today we are talking about Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys. You may remember it, or you may not. It's more of one of the more obscure ones we have chosen in the season. It was 26 episodes long, and it ran from 96 to 97.
Mm.
So,
Short
the
one.
heart of the 90s.
Yes.
Short series. I believe it might have been made for toys. Possibly.
And many were.
Many were back
Many
then.
of the greats.
Commercial age.
Mm-hmm.
But they did have figures for them, and for saying how short it was,
Yeah.
you got to think. Well, I don't know. It was produced by Hallmark Entertainment, so I don't know if it was. I don't know what channel it was for. There's a lot of channels listed, but nothing seems to. It's not like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney.
Is that like the card company Hallmark?
Well, I
Do you
don't
reckon
know.
that's like
Yeah,
their
maybe.
TV network.
They do have their own. Hallmark do have a TV.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe it could be. But yeah, we have chosen episode 20, I believe. But some places it is listed as 21. It's very confusing. But it is. The name is Reese's Pieces.
Yes.
The first thing you may notice when looking through the episodes
Yeah.
for this show is that a lot of them are puns.
Fantastic. Yeah.
So such names as Clockwork Orang, the what was it? Something the Revenge of the Planet of the Apes,
Yeah.
and many more.
They,
There's plenty on there.
I think they had a writer just to do the episode.
I reckon so. This is where previous series have fallen short.
Yeah.
When it came to puns. To be fair, this show
Yeah.
has some fantastic titles,
Yeah.
all good ape puns.
Yeah. Take that, DuckTales.
Non-stop. In your tail, DuckTales.
Yeah.
So,
the basic premise for the show is
Yes.
essentially it's kind of like Planet of the Apes gone mad. Like
it's sort of, what is it? One got shot into space in the 60s,
yeah, and so
and then there was loads of them.
yeah, now there's
I'm
just
sure
like
there's more
loads
to
of
the
them
story
on
than
a
that,
spaceship. So that's where we're at.
It's weird. So this episode, I started watching it before I really looked anything up. Obviously there's the show creator,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to do a massive injustice and not remember who that was, but he's worked on Animaniacs, Picking the Brain, other stuff since. Quite big.
Yeah.
Makes loads of cartoons. But the name I noticed was DC Fontana,
Yes.
and I was like, where do I know that? Looked her up. She was one of the writers for Star Trek.
Ah,
She has worked on the original series, The Next Generation, and Deep Space Nine.
crazy. So
Possibly
it's
others even.
quite a
So yeah, it's actually
an
got
official space venture.
yeah, which I was surprised because I don't think it utilised it very well. Completely started off on the. I thought this was an interesting show.
And we will see just how
Yes,
interesting.
we will see. First problem I had with it was the theme tune,
Right.
because what is going on that? It's like someone's been given a keyboard that's never played it.
Yeah.
It's like do 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 do. Captain Savior.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
No,
And it's such a crap quality intro.
Yeah.
where they've just shown clips. I hate the clip.
Ones, yeah, where it's just
Because
this really, it wasn't. I was hoping to go back and be like, as soon as the theme tune starts up, I'll know what it is. But what I do, all I remember is the guy saying the name of the show.
Yeah,
and now I know why.
But it's also really bad sound quality when he says it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the copy I watched.
Yeah, but
it's always hard to tell with these cartoons, but it was hilarious nonetheless.
It was, yeah.
The intro was poor.
But it was not the best.
It didn't start
intro.
off on a good
No,
foot.
not really a theme, just a sort of series of noises.
Yeah.
With
which I suppose, for me, encapsulates the episode.
Yeah. Just a series of noises.
Everything seemed to happen with no chord. Just everything's happening.
Because...
Bang, 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 and you just... What?
Yeah.
It's almost like their lines were crowbarred in.
Yeah.
Like the speech was crowbarred in.
Yeah,
because
sheer action of just crazy stuff.
These are all the things that are going on. The start of the episode.
Yeah.
The first thing I think after the theme tune, the main monkey looks loads like the new Han Solo.
Yeah, I was trying. He does actually.
Stupidly like the new Han Solo. To the point where I'm like, is that what Solo is?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't really seem much like Han Solo.
Yeah.
But he seems a lot like Captain Simeon.
Maybe this is
the twist.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's out after, I think it's out before this will air.
Yeah.
So we'll know before.
Know. Yeah.
But
you
you
have to look for more monkey references.
Remember, we recorded this before.
Yeah.
We don't know the story yet.
No.
So
that could be.
You didn't hear it here first, but you would have done.
Yeah. But it happened here first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for the guys that wrote.
That.
DC Fontana, writer of Solo film and Captain Simeon Space.
Playing a really long game there, she was. Yeah,
that was throwing me off. For a while I wasn't really concentrating because I'm trying to figure out who he looks like.
To be fair, the start I didn't concentrate either because it was sort of it started up, it was getting into it, and then immediately like their ship is attacked, and I didn't see where that came from or what happened or. Like the first thing I know is just everyone's panic mode.
The problem I had is, well, you've got all of this going bang 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 everything, and they're trying to put all these jokes in there.
Yeah.
But all the timing's off because they haven't got time to execute the joke.
Yeah.
Because they're too busy crowbarring in all this storyline. It makes you wonder how much. It's almost like they had too much content for the episode, which is a rare thing for these.
I think like I don't know. I just got this sense that there was so much of this, and they were just like trying to cram it into. What would you say? It was 26
when I thought about it
episodes.
afterwards, actually, the story of the episode overall, if I saw it written down, I'd be like, oh, that's. I'm looking forward to watching this. That seems like a cool thing, but because it was so jam packed, and maybe you need to watch the others, but there's loads of bits, and I didn't know what was going on.
Because the crew itself is quite a weird crew, isn't it? So you've got like the Han Solo monkey,
monkey.
You've got this
angry woman.
Yeah, you got like
she was just an angry woman,
angry aloof lady that just sort of pops up, and she's got like a weird like 80s asymmetrical haircut thing going on. That's just like she sort of looks weird to look at. And she does all her own thing. You've got the big gorilla guy. Who's that's just like painfully stupid,
painfully dumb, and to the point where it's not funny. I thought just poorly. The voice acting on his behalf was not good either. And then it later turns out he's like the Hulk.
Yeah.
Things that you're like, maybe if I'd have watched it all, I'd understand this. And then his little mate.
Yeah.
His little mate was the only one that felt like a character.
Yeah,
like that I could just immediately understand that is the character.
Yeah, he's sort of like
but it's not.
Jokester.
When you're a kid, you don't watch these things in order.
No, you don't.
So
it would have been a bit jarring.
To a series now, you'd be like, you can't just watch it from the middle and know what's going on. But as a kid, because they don't play them, it's not like 5 o'clock every Friday.
Yeah,
it'd be like every other day at a different time.
And
so you just catch what was on.
And it's not like you had a steady schedule when you were a kid. No. You weren't in control of your routine.
No, it'd be like swimming practice on Tuesday.
Yeah,
maybe you had football or you had ballerina classes or whatever you had on these different days.
I'm going down the hill on the skateboard today. Yeah, it's Tuesday, so
we're going out. Oh, the sun's out.
Yeah.
All of a sudden my plans have changed.
I haven't seen TV today.
Oh, it's rained today. Usually I'm not.
Yeah.
Not at ballerina class.
That's it.
I don't know why. Outdoor ballerina class.
That's how they did it, I think.
Yeah.
In the 90s,
So that's the thing. You're missing these things. So that immediately, it stinks of cancellation.
Yeah.
And then the character that I really hated is the orangutan.
Right. And he's
schizophrenia.
Yeah, he's like the split personality guy.
I didn't really understand him.
Which is weird because it's Maurice LaMarche as well, isn't it? So I was like, oh, cool. Like, Maurice,
but he just wound me up throughout the whole. Both of the characters, and do you know what? And that is the only bit I remember as a kid, not liking him.
Right.
Even as a kid.
And I think
because it's like, I don't like either version of him. You need to like one version of him.
I think the implementing him, like, the point was that, like, he would talk all scientific nonsense, and then the other guy would dumb it down, and then it'd make sense to you. You know, like as a kid. They didn't really do that with
Not
it.
at all.
He would just say stuff, and then the other guy would just say stuff back.
It's just weird that every time the thicker one came out, he just kept saying, "Wait 1 cotton picking minute."
Yeah.
It's just like, what, I'm watching Roots.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Why is he keep saying
Space Monkey Roots?
So bizarre. Yeah, I did not like him at all. I could feel my blood boiling every time he came on screen. Just didn't gel.
It was, they did have some very bizarre stuff, but I think this is what made me think, like, maybe there was way more to this that they could cram in, because like all of their terms and stuff like that, like all the technical terms or the equipment had like really unnecessary elongated names, and like they'd fall back on, there'd be a bit where it's like, oh yeah, well, it's just like the positronic double duplex like antimatter and like graviton surge projector, and it's just like, oh, okay, cool, and then that just turns up, and then we're using that now, so no it's no further explanation needed. And it's like, oh, it's
just weird gags as well, like they've got the Star Trek com thingy, but on their armpit. What?
Don't know what that was about.
Is that because monkeys scratch their armpits?
Yeah, maybe. Or they hang. So I don't know.
You're just like that. I've missed that.
Yeah.
I know. I can see it.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I don't understand why you've done that. Then you've got the villains. One of them is this guy. So Rhesus 3, is it?
Yeah.
Or Rhesus 2.
Yeah, Rhesus 2, I think. Yeah.
He's got some weird. His brain.
Yeah.
Something with his brain.
He
the
can
first
like
thing
take
he
it
does
out.
is take it out and cuts half of it off and puts it back in.
Yeah.
Then starts making fun of other people for having a full brain.
Yeah.
I
guess like monkey gags or whatever, like the monkey brain, and I reckon this goes deep.
So too deep.
I reckon it's richer, and especially for a kids show. Like, I don't know any of that, so like
it was weird, and everything. Like his gun had a brain in.
Yeah.
And then they captured him and took his brain out, so he couldn't do anything. But then he was.
But then they did something so his brain was like remotely operated or something, so that
it kept floating around, didn't it? His brain.
And then he was like, they took it completely out, and he was still moving, and he was like, well, it was just a remote brain like anti-algorithm, and it's just like, oh, right, what?
So but before that, they go to this weird planet, don't they?
Yeah.
I
think they're escaping whoever that's chasing them or whatever, and then they go there.
Yeah, because it's that instant battle that never really. It's just like, well, battle, escape, land on this planet.
Yeah.
Then they meet like
this strange alien race of just like weird absorbing gel squiddy creatures.
Yeah, and then it's got this weird Darth Vader type. Robot that leads him.
Yeah.
The glyph. Yeah.
Which is, I realised by the end, was just like a Prince reference. Like, because he's like because he doesn't want to be called by his other name.
But is that? He didn't have the symbol, did he?
He has like a 4.
No, I mean Prince didn't have it at that point.
No, that's what I thought. But I was like,
is this where Prince got it from?
Must be. Oh,
this does go deep.
So deep, this is.
Solo.
Because it's got the oh man. I'm telling you, Captain Simeon. It goes deeper. This is like the monkey Illuminati or something.
There's something going on here. But yeah, so he's got his. These robots are like nanotech as well.
Yeah.
They're good. And then they make a deal to capture they want to defeat the big bad guy.
Yeah, so they capture
Is it Nebula?
Yeah, Nebula.
And Nebula is just like he's like space.
Yeah.
His cloak is space. He's just a head, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
a bit like Andros from Star Fox.
Yeah, he kind of looks like an albino Red Skull.
Yeah.
Like he's just.
So I'm guessing he is a monkey.
Yeah.
Or ape.
I think he could be an ape. Yeah, he's like a.
Yeah, he's like without a face.
Yeah,
face like noseless ape.
Yeah. So he's like the main bad guy.
Yeah. And they're just basically trying to fight him, but then they sort of, as the episode goes on, you discover that Glyph is the old Rhesus, which makes me think, is that an old episode?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
He died at the start.
But they do the flashback and stuff, don't they?
Yeah,
so
they
it's like maybe
so
they don't.
Could be, it could not be. Who knows? But then he's trying to kill him because he wants revenge.
Yeah.
His ship is really cool, Rhesus 1.
Yeah.
Like it's some weird gel thing. That's why all the stuff that comes with it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Which makes me think it must be for toys.
Yeah. Yeah,
because they did have loads of toys. You could get the ship, you could get the monkeys, and for one season, it just seems a bit daft.
Because that ship is really, it's got like a weird little face thing on it, and then it sort of melts down into a
I do remember you could get the ship as a toy.
Yeah, I'm sure the toys are really cool as far as I remember. Like, and there is so many little weird components to it, and I wonder how much of it is actually well thought out, but they just couldn't really execute it.
It's like they said to him, just write every episode for an hour and we'll condense it down.
Yeah, and then he just took all the meat out of
it. it to a point where you can't. It's just you can't keep up with it.
No,
it's like bubble. I can't believe what's going on. I just don't.
And then in between that, there's just like the jokes as well, like because like there's some bits that did make me chuckle, like when they landed on the original on the planet, and like the rest of the crew get out and they're like shooting away at the monsters, and like the crew captain's just sitting in his chair for ages, it seems, and he's just like just really nonchalant about the attack, and then eventually something draws him out and he just kind of like casually stands up and he's just like, oh, what's going on, like he's just not bothered. He seems pretty funny. And also when they finally when Rhesus first saw them on the radar or whatever, he's like, welly well laughed like
that was that made me laugh. Welly well. There's moments in it where but I just don't know, it just wound me up. Watching it, I was just stressed me out. And I think probably about 80% of it was that orangutan. To be honest, he was doing my nutting. He was doing my coconutting.
Also, the constant gag with the gorilla not understanding like
and
idioms
really
and stuff
not funny as well. Like
that was kind of annoying.
Yeah, just like what's a yes.
Yeah.
And then at the end, there's this big fight, and it's like this made me laugh. They ran to cover.
Yeah, but it was parallel to the gunfire,
and it's just happening, getting shot, but somehow they're still covered.
Yeah,
and it's all is lost. But then all of a sudden, Gorilla just decides to hulk out.
Yeah,
punch him.
Did anything actually trigger that? Because
it's like he just got up and did it.
Yeah,
punched him, like the big baddie Nebula, and he went back up his beam into his ship. That was how easy it was. It was so bizarre.
Yeah,
and then that was it. Well, then the two Rhesus were fighting, and then nothing was resolved in the episode.
It's so weird. Like I do. It does make me wonder. Like just the little bits. Like what was the purpose of them? Like the fact that, like like when the ship shot its lasers, it made monkey noises. Like
and all the music's like jungle music.
Yeah.
It's like no space.
It's just
whatsoever.
Like, so weird. It's like, but is that maybe that again is just like, you know, like monkeys make calls to like scare each other off. So like maybe that's like a is it a defense laser? Like, do you know what I mean? Is it?
I suppose kudos for giving you the option to think that, but you know that they didn't.
No, that's probably
they were
not
just
right.
Like monkeys.
Yeah, just put a monkey.
More monkeys.
It makes monkey noise. Yeah, like maybe it's just monkeys on.
Just monkeys everywhere.
This is what I think. It's just like Planet of the Apes. Like to the end. It's like they got Planet of the Apes. It put it into a blender with more Planet of the Apes and washed it down with Planet of the Apes.
With Star Trek, they put Star Trek in there somewhere.
Chuck some Star Trek in, and then it's just like, right, let's see what comes out here, and it's just like.
I did at first. It started, and I was like, this is gonna because it felt a bit Star Trek-y.
Yeah.
Like the way they're talking to each other. But then as it went on, it was just so convoluted. And
there's so much in there. I love the when. Was it Nebula that says like they're leaving or something? The captain's like, "Oh, we forgot something," and he's like, "Yes, you forgot to die." I was like, "That's an amazing villain line." Did enjoy that.
Captain Simeon as well is so boring.
Yeah, he is.
What does he do?
He doesn't
other than look like Solo.
No, yeah,
that is his primary function.
Thing.
Is to look like the guy that now plays Han Solo.
Yeah,
that I don't know his name.
No, it's such a weird.
It's almost a shame that they're making a Han Solo film with him in, because if they ever wanted to make a Captain Simeon live action movie with like Planet of the Apes makeup, he would have been spot on.
They're done now.
He would have been perfect.
He would have, yeah.
Gutted.
There's no hope now. Because I mean, I'm sure they were lining this up.
Yeah. They probably had the new toys at the ready. Game over.
Did you notice also that Nebula, like at the very end, like after Nebula has become this like the giant evil villain, like there's a minute where he goes to sit down and he hurts his back, like
just the gags that ruin the content.
Yeah, and it's like, wait, hold on, what?
It was like 5 people were making it at the same time.
It was.
And then instead of. They just included all the stories at once.
Yeah.
It was like you were watching 5 episodes on top of each other.
Yeah.
Almost. It's just too much.
Too much to keep
Too
up
much
with.
going on.
Yeah.
Not necessarily even story, just stuff.
Yeah.
Just like it was like 1.5 speed. It just didn't make.
I'm sure as a kid that was amazing. Because you just
you probably
just absorbing it all, like Neo in the Matrix, like
and then you got split personality guy ruining it. Get out! Yeah, he was. I can't emphasise how much I hated him. I've never watched a cartoon and hated a character so much. Just the way he looked wound me up.
Yeah, he does look stupid, doesn't he?
Yeah. To jam. To jam. So, it's that time again.
It is.
Ratings. So, the system is as follows. Thumbs up, good stuff.
Yes.
Thumbs down, bad stuff.
No.
Shaky middle stuff.
I don't know.
I just cannot say yes or no to this. So, start us off. Where do you lie?
Because it was absolutely jam-packed, full of content, and I wholeheartedly think that there's more to this than lies upon the surface. Also, it was mad. There was space stuff going on all over the place. The characters were a bit lame, but there could be more to them.
A bit lame.
I'm optimistically gonna give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Wow,
yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you were going to shake your middle.
Because I reckon there's more in there. I reckon if we go back and watch the whole thing,
Yeah, but you say that DuckTales, right? You give that thumbs down.
Yeah.
Now, bear in mind the new DuckTales.
The new DuckTales.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes. That
just
means something must have been there.
That is just unbelievable.
So,
but I would.
You still sticking with it?
I stick with the up because I believe in Captain Simeon. I believe in him.
I think your nostalgia has rose tinted your view a bit. I agree. There's something there, and you could make something good out of this, which does make me think. Like there's parts of it I do want to like. I like the idea of it, and I think I had some toys when I was a kid. I do remember watching it. It's got some cool design, but the characters are dud. Big time dud. I don't think there's a single one that I would say I fully liked.
Yeah.
Maybe thought was salvageable would be the word. The story was just chaos. It's a shame because there is a good story in there, but it's entirely ruined by everything that's going on. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know whose fault it is. I think there is good in the show, but for this, I thumbs down. Thumbs down on this show.
Thumbs down, goodbye.
I think if there was a new one, and even if it had the same core people, that I just can't understand how you've got someone, DC Fontana, that has written plenty of Star Trek stuff. That is her jam. This should be at least on par, like not on par necessarily with something so huge, but you should be able to watch it and be like, oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
But it just...
The mechanics of the episode should be there.
It just feels like they ruined everything they had. Almost for toys. I can't help but think that the toy aspect of it probably is the fault. It's whoever got Mattel or whatever, whoever got that involved in it probably were like, you need to make this funny, you need to make this.
Yeah.
And that orangutan needs to just be, in Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
That stuff he has, dip him. Dip him hard. Dip him long.
Dip I dip, you dip.
Big time. I'd happily see him dipped. I'd watch that episode and give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I am a thumbs down on this.
Oh, wow.
So there you go.
It's a split.
One up, one down.
It's a split.
So not the lowest ranking.
No.
I almost think it's
unjust.
Yeah, it seems a bit odd that DuckTales should do worse. But that's the way it falls.
That's how it lies. You roll the dice.
You
make the shows. And we judge them.
And Captain Simian's Space Monkeys.
That's one of
does not come out on the bottom.
My futurist. Futurist.
But that's what it's all about. So, mate, what do you guys think at home? Maybe do you agree with me? Do you agree with Jordan?
Yeah.
This is a good one where we've absolutely disagreed on an episode. So maybe
Sims
you
up.
know for a fact that is such a terrible episode. You want us to watch another one. We will do if you want us to.
I will do.
Yes. But, and you can contact us on the Simian Space Monkeys of the world.
Yes.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. At
2JamPod. That was nice.
But now,
it is time
to win yourself some
goodies.
Listen up, folks. We are doing a season-long competition here at Toon Jam Pod.
In this competition, you will have to identify the sounds of an intro and outro of a very, in fact, not so popular 90s cartoon.
So, intro, outro, we will take a small fragment of the intro of a theme tune and the small fragment of an outro of a theme tune. So we don't mean the credits. This is the intro theme tune, but the intro and outro of the intro theme tune. So, peel your ears back, pin them to the side of your head, and listen hard to this clip.
Yes! Who knows what it was?
So let us know via those outlets we have just previously mentioned, and you have a chance to win big.
So now the show will be taking a little break.
So that's season 1.
Yeah, it is.
That's what we're calling season 1.
Yeah. If this was Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys, that'd be it.
That'll be it. Game over. But it's not. This is Toon Jam. So, you've got a little chance now to tell us what you think. Is there anything we should add? Take away?
Yeah.
Let us know. Divide.
Yeah.
Subtract.
Yeah.
Times.
Yeah. To the square
multiply.
of. Yeah.
All those things. You can tell us. Tell us what you think.
We appreciate your feedback.
Yes, and thank you for listening. It's been quite fun so far.
It has, yeah.
I'm looking forward to the next hamper of shows.
Yeah.
I think we're going to try and get even more obscure.
Yeah.
Expect more Captain Simeon style cartoons for the next series, guys.
Get ready.
We're going to dive in.
Yeah.
And really get our hands dirty in season 2.
Yeah.
And
that monkey filth.
we will also announce the winner of the month's supply of bread.
Oh.
So plenty to come back
yes,
for.
I'm sure you are all.
Plenty to come back for, and I think we'll have some new things as well. We've got some new ideas like that. So listen out for those. And
thank you for joining us along the way.
Yes, absolutely. And until next season,
stay
jammy.
Hey everyone, thank you for listening to Toon Jam, and if you want to continue to help us out, you can help us by jumping over to our Patreon page, which is patreon.com/toonjampod, and if you can rate and review us everywhere you listen to your podcasts, so on iTunes or on the Android apps, that'll be a massive help too. Thank you, and stay jammy.